Hey, what's up, guys? Here with another video, and today we have the full release of Madden NFL 26 to everybody. So, not just pre order, right? The actual game is out for everybody today, and we also have, as you can see, we have all of the new, ranked players for the, whether you get top 100, champion, hero, and so on. We have all of those cards in the game, and we also have the preseason champions. What is it called? It's called the preseason standouts. Preseason standouts. We have the preseason standout cards. Let's get into it. We're going to first check out these preseason standouts, which we have two LTDs, which is Brandon Jones and also Bijan Robinson. I wish they boosted the speed a little bit. I don't think it needs to be that fast because I understand the way they're doing speed this game is a lot different. But I do wish that they had 84 speed. I wish Brandon Jones had 84 speed. That's all. Just one more speed would be kind of huge for this card. I know a lot of the safeties aren't that fast, but maybe they're dropping. Maybe they're gonna have new cards that come out faster next week or with legends. I can't remember if there was a legend that was revealed as a safety, but overall he's like a okay card. But for an LTD, he doesn't get you really hyped. Doesn't make you really want to pull him. Unless he's expensive, then sure I want to pull him like so I can sell him, but as a card I want to keep in my team, not really that. Then also we have Bijan Robinson, who he actually he's a pretty good card. He's a pretty good card. He's the best running back in the game for sure, and he has 85 speed, 86 change direction, 87 carrying, 89 juke move. So he's gonna be a really great card. 86 spin move, and if he's around 400K, 450 maybe, and I pull him, I might keep him or even buy him at 400K. I already have Chase Brown, but to get a better all around back, I wouldn't mind splurging a little bit for Bijan Robinson. And then also we have um, the champion cards, Henry 20202. I think that's how you say it. I don't know for sure, honestly. But 82 speed, 75 block shed, 85 zone, 87 man. 6'2". He's a solid user linebacker, right? He's okay. He's nothing special, but definitely an option, I'll say the least. Deron Bland, he was really slow too. Still is only 83 speed, but was he 82 last night? No, I think he was 83. Yeah. Again, wish he was a little bit faster, 84, maybe 85 speed, since it did just drop in 85 speed corner, but he's an okay corner. You probably just wish he was a little bit faster. But again, they're doing speed a lot different this year. Chase Young, also another champion, 79 speed, 78 block shed, 86 power move. For that's what I mean, 80 power move. He is a solid card, but I do wish he was a little bit faster. And I know that's kind of thing for everybody, but if he doesn't have really high block shed and all he has is 86 finesse move, I kind of just wish he had better speed, right? If he was 79 speed and had like 83 block shit, then I'd be like, okay, then that's a little bit better. But being under 80 block shit and speed, and then having just if he had 86 and or I don't know, just a better combination of stats. But he's an okay card. Jackson Powers Johnson, a center. Cool. Not like intrigued to pick up a center. Not this early in the year. Victor Cruz. This is actually a really good card as well. 85 speed, 6 foot, 83 short. So nothing above 85 for the route running, but 85 speed. Good look out to pick him up depending on his price. And then I'm gonna quickly run over some of these cards and how they work for the ranked mode. Essentially, what it is whatever tier you get into, you get to pick the cards, and you get to pick between Benjamin St. Juste, Malik Neighbors, or Ted Hendricks. So that's actually really dope because now, if you get to top 100, you get to pick whether you want one of these guys versus just like the top 100 is Ted Hendricks and the top, champion is, Benjamin St. Juste or something like that. It's nice that you get to pick between which position you kind of need most for your team. So that's going to be nice. They also don't say that they're B&D, which is nice because that's going to add a lot more value to them as well. But if these three cards are only in the top 100, they're going to be very expensive because there'll only be, if they're split evenly, a third of them out of 100, which would be around 33. So essentially, there's only 33 of one of these cards in the block. They're going to be like 8 million, 10 million coin cards. Because as you can see, looking at their stats, they're going to be the best card in the game when they come out. Even if they don't come out for another 4 weeks, they're going to be the best card in the game. So there's that. But again, really great cards, as you can see. Even here, right, at 89 overall, he has 85 speed, 87 block shed, 89 zone, 77 man. Malik Neighbors and they're both insanely good because their speed essentially matches their overall with 89 speed and then 89 zone. Like these cards are cracked, right? So let's just get through that, and then onto the store. We do have a couple of offers, right? We have the Elite Standouts pack, 480 pluses. Not interested in that, honestly. We have the Preseason Standouts Opportunity pack, which I think I might open. I'm going to go check and see how much those LTs are going for right now, and that'll determine whether or not I open that. And then we also have some of these like Preseason packs, which guarantee you 276 pluses and 170 plus overall. And that's your odds. I'll go over the odds for this one too. 51%. And then you have the bundle. Wouldn't open that. We do have rerolls, which rerolls haven't been that great in Madden recently, but they could. Maybe this is a new year. Maybe they change things. I would not open this up at all. 480 trading is a lot of trading for a bunch of B and D cards. You know, I just would use your trading elsewhere. Let's see what else there is. I think that's it. There also, though, is a set now to get XP, and here it is. It is the Season 1 crossover token that you get. I guess I didn't read the thing, actually, but I think it's if you have college football or if you've played college football or something like that. Because as you can see, I just gained 12,000 or actually 123,000 XP. So, yeah, I gained 123,000 XP. A lot of XP. I just went up like 7 levels, I think. So that's huge to get it. And as you can see, I got all of these rewards as well. Yeah, it says, yeah, thanks for playing College Football Ultimate Team. Exchange this item to receive XP towards the Season 1 Field Pass. So that's what I just got. We can go through some of these packs. I did get this Welcome Player Pack as well when you log in today. You will get this choice between Deion Jones and Quentin Johnson. I'm not going to pick yet because I'm just going to wait and see which card I think is better. I haven't looked at their stats yet. And then these are some of the other things I've gotten. We'll open up some of these packs actually, just to kind of go through them a little bit. I like to open the Boomer Bust because it guarantees the highest overall, and you could get like an 80 plus. So don't get an 80 plus, but we got a bust essentially. We got a bust. I'm saving these two potentially for when we get overall increases, which I don't think will be this soon, but I think in maybe a week or two we'll get overall increases. So I just want to save that up just to maximize the value of those, or unless we get something good with training, I'll open them up in quick sell for training. Okay, we get an 81. I forget what you're guaranteed out of here. I think it's 78 pluses. Okay, so we plussed on 2 of them. Not bad. 38k, I'll take it. And Season 2 XP token. Okay, we'll open this up real quick. And let's see how much these LTDs are going for. Well, we can just go to the auction house and see how much all of the champions are going for as well. So we'll sort by champion first. The center's already down to 220. I wonder what the cheapest training is right now. This might be a good time to buy training with so many people being on and buying all these cards and throwing all these cards to the auction block. 240 for Henry. What about Chase Young is at 288, Victor Cruz at 300. Okay, and then Deron Bland is also at 300. So that's pretty nice. And then we can look into the LTDs. Burns actually came down in price. He was around, I think, a little bit higher than 500k before, but Lattimore. I expect something that's kind of go up in price too with I think MCS this weekend. So you have Brandon Jones going for 600k. And did I pass up Bijan? He's 800K. Okay, so I will definitely open one of those offers to see if I can get lucky and pull that Bijan. Give me 1 second. I'll be back and I'll load up some points to my account. All right, guys, I'm back in. I have the points loaded up. Let's get straight into this opportunity pack. Really hoping we can pull Bijan because that's an 800K pull. First card, Cordell Patterson. Kind of just looking for the big animation here. None of these are big animations. We do get a champion at least. And Victor Cruz. Okay, I'll take that. He's one of the more expensive champions. Are these guys worth selling or quick selling? Probably just sell. I'll go back and do that later, but I was trying to see if I want to do some rolls. I'll still do a couple rolls for you guys, but we did pull Victor Cruz. That's a 300K pull, so I'll definitely take that. The second step is 280 plus overall standout players and then 282 plus standout players along with 182 plus or 86 standout LTD, which have a 51% chance at that as well. So not awful, but you actually have an 80% chance of pulling a champion. That's actually not bad. If you can pull a champion and like the LTD or something, that'd be really good, but not going to open that up because I don't care that much about these cards. And I'm sure they'll come down in price. I'll open up like one or two of these little packs here. I don't want to waste my coins, but just to give you guys a little bit of insight on whether or not you should open these packs up. Yeah. I don't really want to spend 45K on gold, so I'm going to personally stay away from that. I'll open up two of these little training packs and see what we get from here. 78, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I actually didn't realize he was on the Eagles. I guess he definitely is on the Browns with that loaded roster of quarterbacks. Irv Smith. Okay. I'll do one more. But again, this isn't really a good sample size to say like, oh, this pack is bad. But I don't want to be the person to find out if it's good or bad, right? If it's good, hopefully I would have found out by now. And we also will obviously have some challenges as well for this promo, the preseason standouts. As you can see, you get a B&E 76 Plus at 8 stars. At 32, you get a preseason standout player upgrade token, and you get another one at level 50, at tier 6, 58 stars, and another 78 plus B&D right before that. But I think that's it for right now. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.